So I want to do a quick review on the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. I know a lot of people use the Brow Wiz. I prefer the pencil for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe I like to sharpen, who knows. Anyway, I have been using this probably for like 10 years. A long time. So I'm just gonna quickly do one side of my, I have makeup on one side of my face, by the way, because I've been reviewing some things, but I'm gonna do one brow so that you can see how easy it is. But this is the color shade taupe, by the way. You should always go like one shade darker than your hair color. So that's why I am like more of like a, it's not natural, don't ask. But I guess you would call this a blonde. And unfortunately, since I stopped waxing my brows years ago when that was in, they haven't grown back. So they look like little twigs. So I have to do this whenever I leave the house in order to look like I have some sort of brow. Otherwise, and yes, I know I could do all the tattooing and all that stuff, but you know, I just haven't yet. And then I like to just do a little shading up here to kind of blend. So you want your brows to start here. If you put the pencil at the tip, the side of your nose, the inner corner of your eye, and if you tilt it outward on the outside rim of your eyeball, you want your arch to be there. And then from your nose to the outside of your eye, you want your tail, the end of your tail to be there. So that's a pretty decent shape for not really looking in the mirror that well. Kind of doing this half in the mirror, half in the camera. So, and then I always like to use the little brush to kind of blend it, and then I always go back in the tail and kind of darken that up. Natural brows are a little bit lighter in the front than they are in the tail. So I always like to darken this up a little bit more while this stays a little bit lighter. And there you go. Now I look really crazy because I have a twig on one side and an actual branch on the other. So anyways, that's the brow pencil. If you don't have it, you should get it. I love it. I've used it forever. Get it today.